Hello, YouTube, and I think I decided to call my show on the spot with Miss Lily. Um, I want to give out shouts out to Mazoic Maiden. Hope I saying her name right. For the compliment she put on my last video I did talking about teens. Also, want to give a shout out to my boy Shiloh 3405. He doing his thing on his talk show. And my sister Kid, the Kid Mitchell 78, she doing her thing on her YouTube show with her earrings and her dreads. But today, I think I'm gonna talk about what occurred to me over the weekend. Um, so I'm gonna start at the beginning. Well, um, first I was over to my cousin's and you know thought I'd be a good Samaritan by because her daughter's father was struck by a vehicle, and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So I took her to the emergency room and I was up there for about 3 hours with her, make sure everything was okay, make sure she was gonna have a ride home and stuff. Because my cousin is, I think, 6 or 7 months pregnant. Um, I just want to talk about how the police operate, and I believe it's to be the same everywhere in the United States. These people, they become cops or whatever, and they could just do whatever basically. And when back to the story is, I was leaving the emergency room and the light was yellow, so I slowed down a little bit, but I kept on going. So I got pulled over, and then the police said that I ran the red light, and as you can see, I smoked black and miles. So he said that I was smoking marijuana. My car smelled of marijuana. No marijuana was found in my car. I don't do drugs. First, he said I was drunk. Then he said I was DUI marijuana. With that, I just felt like that was wrong because I didn't show no signs of impairment because I wasn't impaired for one. And then I hear other stories, people tell me that they get targeted by the police, just because they got rims on their car or their car look a certain way. I think it's just messed up how these people, arrest you and just pull you over just to meet some type of quota. Um, so that's what I want to talk about today. So if had bad experience with the police, you can do a video response or just comment and let me know. I just think there's something else that we should speak on because, like, I'm all about, you know, mind empowerment. So, with that said, that's just what I'm gonna talk about today. I mean, it's just they just do this stuff and feel like if they write it up a certain way when they report that they can pretty much get away with it. I have talked to police officers before and they told me how they do people. I had one cop say um, he would beat somebody and write it up in his report saying it was all in the process of them being arrested. I mean, this is really crazy. I mean, I just think that some of the criminal system is just so messed up. But this is what I'm talking about today. This is what I'm talking about today. And amongst other things, I want to touch on like internet, meeting people over the internet. I don't understand some of these men on here. They meet the women and then y'all talk over the internet or whatever. Then y'all exchange numbers, and then the first thing they want to do is talk about sex. You know what I'm saying? All women are not about that. There are some women still out here that respect their bodies and want you to respect their bodies, their minds. They all women are not here out here Just because I meet you, oh, I'm gonna have sex with you, or I'm gonna send you naked pictures of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit and go back and forth, sex messaging you. No, it don't work like that. So I don't know how long do sit here and talk because I'm waiting on me to get a better location so I can do my show. You know, piece up the little background. You know, have it looking good. You know, so I can get my viewers to enjoy my show. Like these, what I'm doing now is test pilots to see what type of response I would get. Um, so, you know, just keep it going or whatever. Um, and I will have other topics. And if you go on my page, you'll see that I do other stuff too. I'm silly, so I'm gonna try to have people on my shows just talk about different things. The local artists in my city where I live, because I like I said earlier, I'm also an artist. One day I'll you know, do a little something. Well, matter of fact, I'll go ahead and give you a little something now. Um, let me see, let me think. Something. Um, okay. This goes out to all my haters, even my so-called friends that wanna be traitors. Mad cause I do me. Got my name bad on the street. Find you something safe to do before you bitches anger me. Yeah, I'm crazy. You don't know what crazy is. You ain't seen me cut a fool. You don't know about this one here. I'm every name, but that's wrong. You ain't seen me cut a fool. You don't know about this one here. I ain't never scared. My heart don't fuck no fear. Don't let this one go in and out the ear to ear. Yeah, wow. So what? I do me and don't give a fuck. If you do, you leave me alone. I won't bet you on the song. I'm every name but the child of God. Back up off of me, your problems gonna start. You call me crazy, yeah. Well, I'll be there. Or on my whole nine, well, I'll be there. Who you calling a bitch, but I'll be there. I'm everything wrong. Got your mouth, but I'll be there. Yeah, that's just a little bit. But you have been on the spot with Miss Lily. Thank you and tune in again. Yeah.